Hello, and welcome back to my playthrough for Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I love this game, and if you're watching this, hopefully that means you like it, or you just really like watching me play it. Either way is fine with me. Last time we went all the way to the right, got into the library, turned around, came back, and teleported in the little gold squares, and came back up here, went through a door that was closed, and now we're advancing through the chapel, which has some great music in it. Really, this entire game has great music in it. Oh, I missed it. Alright, let's get... That flame hurts. If you kill the bottom head first, the top head rolls down at you, and you gotta jump over it to avoid it. But, not too hard to kill. Top head first. You do not want to get lit on fire. That thing hits hard. Got it. Now, if you look on the left, we're missing a lot of items up in the corners of the ceiling here, which you will not be able to get for quite a while. Oh, mistimed that one. I misjudged that one. Now this one, you'll see what happens when you kill the bottom head first. Now, that would be the other skull. But, the invincible spiked ball. You don't really have that option, do you? Again, can't make that jump up there. Have to come back later. I don't know why I bothered to get that heart. Because I'm compulsive. Hop up here. If I can make this jump... Ah, nice. Usually that takes me a couple of tries. But now I have the awesome looking goggles that have a +5 intelligence, because goggles make you look smarter than regular glasses. So, to get through this part, because this sword is kind of a jerk, I hate having to fight him, so we've hopped into a wolf form, race under him, and then through the door before he can hit us. But, dead end. Get an improved shield, though. So that little lever over there will lower the wall, again, like we've kind of seen with that horse head shortcut earlier. Game's kind of full of those. Now I can go this way, and I've completely avoided the need to try and fight that stupid sword. Now this is the confessional. If you sit in the little chair, one said the first time or the second time, you get stabbed with a spear. So, sort of disincentivizes going to confession, I think. I'm not Catholic, so it's not something I do, but, you know. Alright, everything's explored up to... Yeah, okay. Don't hit me. Place those daggers I threw getting up here. Alright, one of my least favorite bad guys in the game, right here. The bird. I hate these birds. I will happily kill those birds over and over again. Because they hit you at the worst possible time, like that, and knock you down the tower. You don't know they're there, and they get you every bloody time. And it's easy to forget exactly where they are. And my sword can do that too. You just have a better range on yours. And I can't hit you with it because you can only hit them right at the back of the sword. Which doesn't leave you a very big window for getting this attack in. Die, bird. Alright, did I get everything on the way up here? I'm missing one space, but I will definitely be coming back here later, so I'm not too worried about filling in that spot on the map. But these upper sections, thank you. I don't ever need to come back up here. Ah, nope. Alright. Silver plate. Nice defense increase. 30% increase. No, I'll take it. I don't want to use my daggers. No, not the blade book. Not what I meant by I don't want to use my daggers. Wait for the book to go away. Not a bit horrible accessory, but certainly better than the one that's in that torch right there. And birds. Very easy to mistime your jumps in this. Be right back. Make sure, yeah, hearts are good. Alright, again, this is why I love daggers. Oh, just in range. Not paying much attention there. Bye-bye. There are one or two more bosses along the way. They're that fun.
Impressive.
All right, this is my favorite
You're
interaction
very
between these two
strong.
right here.
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
And this is why.
You're right. Do you know the name?
Look at this
Richter
fancy-looking Belmont.
Of the Belmont clan? Of course, but...
Hmm? Caveman Belmont? What?
He disappeared about a year ago, and I'm sure he's here. If you see him,
I believe that's what
please let me know.
the last Belmont
As you
he
wish,
knew
my
looked
lady.
like.
Thank you. So, you do know how to be a gentleman.
Bit of a backhanded compliment there. When have I ever been anything but polite? A bit standoffish, meeting a strange woman in an evil enchanted castle. I think that's justified, but I was never rude to her. Ah, missed the third bat. Alright, everything's explored up to here. Good. Might as well. Kill a bird. Cutlass is not as good as the rapier. Bye-bye, music. On to a new area. I'd stop in the door to listen to music, but then he would just throw axes at me. take a second to pause. Nice and spooky. Very appropriate. That glowing thing up there is our next destination. Flea man on a bird. Nope. Don't want the jewel. There's that charge forward. Not very well, am I? Castle Keep. New teleporter spot unlocked. We'll come back here in a minute. Phew. I think. There's a sword over here. Cursed sword. Gives you 0 attack power. Why is that there? Homage to another Castlevania? I don't know. There's so many weapons in this game. Free turkey, thanks, man. Dinner's on you. So many weapons, so many equipable accessories and items that you can use. Offhand weapons instead of your shield. So much you can get, and it's all so pointless. Leapstone, which is double jump. Free turkey. Like the leapstone, when you do the double jump, if you watch real closely, you get little wings pop up that are the color of your cloak. Kind of cool. Looks especially cool when you get back your Twilight cloak from the beginning. So can't really go anywhere above me yet. Can't get up there yet. So really the only thing to do is hop back in the teleporter. Now at this point, you can go back to the library, and there's that ledge right outside the library where goes back into the librarian you can get to, where I said, oh, I can't make that jump yet. And I could double jump and I could get up there. And it leads to a horrendously painful room that you fight a whole bunch of little flea dudes wielding axes and die, probably. And I don't like going up there. Eventually I will have to, obviously. But it's not much fun, and I can't get the thing at the end because I don't have Mist. And I think the last time I played this, I made that mistake, and I went all the way back there. I was really happy I finally got through, and then ran into a great wall that I couldn't get through because I didn't have Mist yet. So, really obnoxious. So, instead, we're going to try, because I don't remember where Mist is off the top of my head. So we're going to do a little bit of exploring and see if we can figure out where it is exactly I'm supposed to go, because I don't remember exactly where it is. I do know we're going to take this teleporter here, and if we go through it once, it's going to take us over to the horse. Okay, so this goes in a counterclockwise direction. Alright, so now we're back down here where the horse is, and I think what we need to do is I need the bat before I can get the Mist, I think. So where do I get the bat? Where's the bat? No. I need the Mist to get the bat. One of the two. I honestly don't remember. But we don't have the bat yet, so we can't go to the areas that are below. There's some areas right below us that we could get to if we had bat power. But I know we can go to that top area, and I think we can sort of struggle our way through, but it's so much easier with the bat. We're going to try it, and we're going to go to the right. Up and right, we're going to go to that lower section and see what happens. Because since we unlocked this shortcut... Really? You can die. I need hearts. Nope, give me my daggers back. The daggers do almost twice as much damage as they did last time I came through here. Against that dude, at least. Any rooms here I need? No. Ghosty dude following me. Alright, so I can get this jump. Nope, I cannot. Alright, fine. Didn't want to do it. I was just going to jump over your head and let you live. $100. Wow. Now those are one-hit kills. It's nice. Can't get up there yet. There's a hammer of some sort. But doesn't do me any good for completion on the map. Something up there I can't get to yet. So yet again, retracing steps. Ouija table. Top off health here real fast. Okay, I think I remembered where I'm supposed to go, and I am going the right way. It's not where I thought I was going, but I'm still going the right way. That's right, because now that I have the double jump, remember that statue that sort of moved out of the way in the middle of the clock during the room in the conversation with Maria? That one. But before we do that, we're going to go get an item. Which is fortunately pretty close. And unfortunately, I will lose my daggers. Where is it? Not you. Not you. I thought there was one nearby. Am I thinking of a different spot? But I think while we're here, we're going to be checking something out. Nope, there it is. Skeleton. Alright, so I just got the stopwatch. Now, where I thought I was going was right here, that section below me that is now opened. But that's not where we're going next. Bye, daggers. I love you. I'll be back. I'll get you again later. Stopwatch is expensive to use, though. And it does exactly what it sounds like it does. It stops all monsters on the screen. There are some bigger monsters. Nope, I need to watch. There are some bigger monsters that don't get stopped, but they do slow down. So it is not universal, and obviously I don't think it works on bosses. But more importantly, you need it to do this. Alucard shield. Not the Alucard mail, sword, and shield, but the Alucard. These are the armor that you get piecemeal, apparently. And we just missed the timing on this thing. So we're going to sit here for a minute. I'm going to jump ahead. There we go. So double jump is required to make that jump to get up here. And now we go to a new section. Oh, see, I want my daggers. That's normally where I would use daggers. Shoot him with the dagger and said stop them still. Okay, giant spooky sword. We're gonna avoid that. And break that down. Some cool music. Cheese! Who doesn't like getting cheese? And a broadsword, which I think is still... See, the Alucard sword, not so great. Resembles your family gear. Cutlass, so it's just as strong as my rapier, but does not have this special ability on it. Broadsword is strong, is better. Okay. So I will be using the broadsword until I get to a particular boss, which I like to have the rapier for. Assuming I get the special attack off, it does great. Avoid all the spooky weapons. I don't like that guy. Let me come up here. I don't like you. You're big and scary. I don't think I'm going to come over here just yet, but there is something at the end of this room that I want to explore. Ow! So I can get them to pull this off. These guys have a lot of hit points. That guy I don't like having to fight. But if we come on over here, we unlock another teleporting spot. The goat teleporter. Can't come up here at all, so come back to that later. Listen to that music. Yep, that one's hard to get through without getting hit because he's got that big hammer behind him. But if you stop to kill him, the yellow dude runs up behind you. Okay, not a secret boss. We're gonna hop down here. Drop down to avoid the spooky sword. Okay, hearts are maxed out. Bye-bye. And a nope on out of there. Alright. Colosseum. Listen to that music. Great atmospheric music. And somewhere in here I believe I get my dagger back. See, now we're off the map. This is filling in a blank spot that the librarian apparently didn't know about on his map. Alright. Now. Ow. Okay, really all I needed to do was explore part of the way across that hallway. Don't need to go fight her, that other one. Spooky room, lots of skeletons. Every item you can ask for at this point in the game. And my daggers. Thank you. Alright. Need to explore a little to the left. Big giant bone guy. Paranthropus. Giant empty space there. Let's see. Let's go pop into this room and see if it's... Oh, yes. I want this. Okay. Blood cloak. See, so my fancy cloak I bought at the library didn't last very long. This is less luck, more constitution, same defense. But first of all, I mean, actually, I don't know which one I like better. I think I like the blue better, but the red is a pretty darn cool look. But now, every time I get hit, a little heart will float up off of me. And I could restore hearts that way. As soon as I get hit, you'll see that in action. Come on. Everybody, get out of that doorway. So I can attack you, please. And, okay, there's the items. Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Alright, and here we go. Blade soldiers, huh? There's my mist form, right there. That's what we're going for. Need the mist to get the bat. That's what it is. Freaking ninja skeleton. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to get through there without getting hit. Now, up the top of the screen here. Can't get through there, but it's opened now for later. Showtime. Guaranteed it's not as good as what I've got. Oh, it literally is as good as what I've got. The Abyssinian curved sword. Stick with my broadsword, thank you. Doing well enough. Alright, that's where we're headed in a minute. That spooky corridor there. First things first. Don't want that. It's a cool item. Very expensive to use in terms of hearts. So now this shortcut is open. Back to the cathedral area and that long diagonal climb. Let's see. Over here. Run away from him. This is the room of Tusken Raiders. Don't like it. Won't be going through there just now. Sorry about your bird. Oh, see, Soul Steal. Accidentally cast a spell. Didn't learn it from the librarian. Hello, you again. One of you dudes. You are way not as hard as you used to be. Sorry about your bird. swinging as fast as I possibly can, and it's still just not enough because this guy is just... Takes forever if you're doing it that way. Hop in here and fight a dude to get some green tea. Or I'm just going to jump over him. Because it's a lot faster. Alright, can't go up there. I'm going to just hop around you. I need to fight you. I'm really just filling in the map of this area. Big scary guy again, right there. Hello, Axe Knight. Alright, and this should... Yeah. That's half of that room. And I need to fill in the other half from the other side. It's just, that room, look at this. It is just chock-a-block full of knights and half of the horsemen running around like crazy. You can't get through there without getting hit at this point. Like, it's... I just need to get past you. Can I? Or no, you're too close to that ceiling there. Alright, we'll go the long way. Mourn your bird. Sneak past you. I'm not too worried about taking hits right now because there's a save point right here. Alright. Get through here, clean out this area, get the mist, and then we're going to call it a video. Alright, here we go. Before we go inside, we get a library card, which will immediately teleport you back to the library. Can be quite useful. Slightly faster than using the fast travel point that is outside of the library. But if you don't have that unlocked for some reason or whatever, you can rapidly get back there using that. This is the boss where I like to have the rapier. If I can get the attack off, it makes a little bit of this much easier. Who are you? Oh, that's what he actually says.
Open Hell's Gate. Come forth,
Victor.
my servants.
The scent of your blood. You're a Belmont.
Crush this flea who invades my castle.
Nope. There we go. That's why I like this sword. But then dude has wrong direction. There we go. That quick rapier strike makes short work of those guys.
So he
Awesome.
says he's the lord of this castle.
First time I played this, did not have that sword, and then found it by accident, and I think that fight may have actually been where I discovered that special attack. And then I was like, wait, where did I pick up this rapier? Because it's not a regularly picked up item. Let's see, I really... No. There we go. Push the button to open the doors, and now the elevator will work. Hello. We need to go one room to the left. There's the giant horse and knight's room. And one to the right. There's you. Okay, we are done in here, which means our next stop is, in fact, the library. So I could use that library card. I might show up. I might do that in a second. These guys are just right here. Yeah, so normally what you can do, you can either go up and to the right to use that teleporter, the goat room, and teleport back over to the scorpion. Or you can do this. I'll just show this off. Use, equip it as your shield, and when you push your offhand button, that immediately uses the item, and you teleport right here, but then you have to come back and put your shield back on. And you're right outside the librarians.
What can I do for you?
I'm interested in
So
this.
now we've got 3,000 gold. Yeah, so if I hadn't bought the cloak, I would now have... How much was that one? 3... That reverse cloak was 2, so I would have 5,000 right now. So the elven cloak is 1 point up from what I've got. Slight increase, but not worth the money, to be honest. Could buy more magic, but see now, magic scroll number 5, that super expensive 15,000 one, not available anymore because I accidentally cast the spell, and so it takes it off the list here because there's no need to buy it. Because now it will show you the commands for how to do it, and I'll go into the menu and show that in a second. So there's really, at this point, there's nothing you need. I'm getting a Damascus sword, which is two-handed and worse than what I'm carrying. So, like I said, money isn't completely worthless in this game, but it's pretty darn close. Oh yeah. Okay, now we got Onyx. Now we've got some money. Anything interesting? Still probably no. Restores all MP. Never use it. Only got 8,900. I could go out and get a firebrand if I farmed up an extra 100 gold outside. That might not be bad. I can buy one of these things. Ice Sword of Mim. Like Madam Mim? See, again, don't really need any of this stuff. Steel Cuirass. Worse than what I've got. By the time you can afford so much of this stuff, it's pointless. Gauntlet plus 5 attack? I don't have anything else to buy. Might as well. Alright, so, spells. Yeah, so if you accidentally find yourself moving away, moving towards, then throwing a... what was a Dulcim attack in Street Fighter for one of his fireballs, and then going back towards him, so like lots of just randomly dodging back and forth sort of thing while you're attacking, then you can accidentally cast Soul Steal and steal HP. So it made short work of that dude with his bird, but it's the gauntlet. So now my attack goes up 5, so now I'm going to hit pretty darn hard here compared to what I used to be able to do. Money, oh boy. Yeah, a 5 increase in attack at this point in the game is not nothing. So we're going to go and get the little stuff that I passed up before and get to the save state here. Corpse weed. Which means next time we're going to be going to the left to one of my least favorite rooms in the game. It is painful, and I might die. So if you want to see me die, please come back for the next video. Otherwise, leave a like, and hope everybody's having a good day. Bye.